Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carmen. Welcome. Hey guys, in this video today, we're going to talk about the universal energies that everybody will be experiencing in the month of April 2025 using the universal month number in numerology, as well as messages from my spirit guides. And there could be some crazy things happening in the world this month, so we're going to talk about that as well. I'm also going to pull an oracle card for you at the end of the reading to give you further guidance, so make sure to keep watching until the end of the reading for the oracle card. And if you clicked on this video, then there is definitely a message in this video that was made just for you. There are no coincidences, right? Everything happens for a reason. Of course, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So April is a universal 9 month in numerology. Okay, it's the 4th month of the year. We have a 9 universal year this year. 4 plus 9 equals 13, and 13 reduces to a 4. So this is a universal 4 month inside of a 9 universal year. So what does that mean for you? Now, the first thing that's coming through from my spirit guides is that this is going to be a month in which some area of your life that you have struggled in terms of stability, whatever that area is for you, there becomes a stabilization this month in April in that area. Okay, now this is going to be different for everybody. Okay, and I'm being shown that for some of you, this is in the area of money. For others, this is in the area of love and relationships. For others, this is in the area of health. For others of you, it could be something else completely different than what I have mentioned, okay? I'm being shown that for some of you, it's emotions. Emotions start to feel more consistent. They start to feel more stable. Okay, and a lot of people have been going through a lot of intense energies since the beginning of the year, with this being a 9 universal year. So there's a lot of people that are struggling to have stable, consistent, positive emotions and energy right now. And so this could apply to many of you this month. But what I'm being shown is that it's going to be different for everyone, okay? But for all of the people watching, you see a stabilization, some area of your life in which you haven't been stable in, and possibly for a long time now, okay? Maybe you've struggled in stability in this one area for a significant period of time is what I'm being shown. But you see that coming to an end now, and you see finally a stabilization and a consistency where there wasn't consistency before. Now you see that. And this instability that you've been experiencing finally starts to come to an end. Now, it might not seem like that in the beginning, okay? Remember, Spirit is saying that when this starts to become more stable, you might see this as some sort of challenge that's being presented to you. Like, wait a second, why am I being challenged? Or why am I having to put in more work into this? You know, it might feel like that in the beginning, like some sort of challenge, or it might feel like more work is being required on your part. Some of you might even feel like you're being tested this month. Why am I being tested? What is happening? Just know that it might feel like that, like the universe is testing you. But look beyond the illusion. Spirit is saying look beyond the illusion, because things are actually improving. And things are becoming more stable in this area in which you have experienced a lot of instability. That comes to an end this month, right? We see that with the number 4. 4 is the number of stability. 9 is the number of endings. So don't be fooled by what's going on, okay? Remember, if something happens in which you feel like you're being tested, you're being challenged, or you're having to put in more work, just know that it's all an illusion. Your life is about to become 100 times more stable, and you will be so thankful for this month once it comes to an end. And I'm being given the table analogy to help you to understand this, okay? So imagine that your life is a table, and 3 of the legs on your table are very sturdy and stable and strong, right? But then that 4th leg is weak. And because it's weak and it's wobbly, your table is not stable, right? The other 3 legs are fine, but because that one leg is weak and damaged and wobbly, your table cannot be stable no matter what you do, right? No matter how strong the other 3 legs are. So you see a stabilization finally of that 4th leg, right? Where there was weakness there, now it finally becomes stronger this month. Okay, now another message that's coming through for some of you is that this could be related to your past. Okay, there could be something coming up from your past that needs to be revisited. Okay, this is something that maybe you kind of have forgotten about, or you had done some work on it, is what I'm being shown. Like, this is something you worked on, but it never really got finalized, right? It's still kind of like, it's still some sort of issue that still keeps popping up for you, right? And so that's why, that's why you still see instability, right, in this area, because it's related to something that's unfinished, right? You never really completed it. So for some of you, it could be related to your past. This is something that really just never got done or never got finished. And you're being asked to revisit it, okay? You're being asked to look at it one more time, try to see where did I not, was there something I missed, right? Was there something I missed? Was there something that I didn't see completely about this situation? And that's why I still have instability in this one area. What is it that I forgot, or what is it that I didn't complete? Okay, try to revisit it. Because like I said, this could be something from the past, reoccurring, popping up to remind you to revisit this one more time. And then that helps to complete this cycle. And then, like I said, you see the stabilization finally taking place as a result, okay? So now let's talk about what could be happening around the world, because there could be some challenging events that happen in April. And that's because this is a 13-4 karmic debt number. Whenever we have a karmic debt month, it's always a more challenging month, right? And there's always more challenging events that happen around the world. Now, the 13-4 energy is a very intense energy, okay? And this is a karmic debt revolving around work, having to put in more effort and work a lot harder than you normally would have to. So this could be a very intense month for different countries around the world, okay? There could be some very intense events that happen that really feel like your country is being challenged, okay? And I'm also being shown the word retaliation. Okay, so this could be retaliation, some sort of retaliation between other, like differing countries, or it could also be retaliation within your country. Okay, so retaliation that happens between, different sides within a country. Okay, one side is retaliating against the other. And I'm also being shown that world leaders, there could be some world leaders that are at risk this month, okay? At risk of, some sort of retaliation, of course, right? That could be the case. Or just at risk for danger, okay? They could be in dangerous situations. And I have mentioned before in previous videos that US President Trump could be in danger this whole entire year. Okay, this is a very sensitive year where he's going to be very vulnerable. And I have mentioned that before in previous videos. But I'm also being shown that this month, other leaders within the United States might be in danger as well as leaders from around the world. Okay, there could be some leaders from around the world that could also be at risk as well for some form of retaliation, is what I'm being shown. But I also think that in general, this could be a more challenging, intense month around the world because of these two energies, 4 and 9. Okay, whenever I see 4 and 9 together, it's never an easy combination. Okay, this is not like a break type of energy. These are more challenging energies here. So let's send positive energy around the world. Let's send positive energy to the world for this 4/13 month. Now, I have pulled some cards for you from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. And the first card that I pulled for you for the month of April is Dry Desert. And this card is all about resilience, learning how to become more resilient. So is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you're searching for. So think about the creatures that live in these kinds of conditions. They have to adapt to thrive in spite of the outer environment, right? They have to learn how to adapt or they will not survive. In the desert, water is essential for life, and it can be found deep underground. So this card is telling you to go deep within yourself now and find your truth within yourself. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Okay, whatever it is you're asking about, it will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. So it's saying that this might not seem like the most productive time, but don't be fooled. Looks can be deceiving. Okay, this is the most productive time. This is a most important place to find what is truly right for you. Okay, and remember what I said at the beginning of the video, that you might feel like you're being tested or you're being challenged, but really your instability is coming to an end. That fourth leg is finally becoming strong and it's getting fixed. And you'll be grateful for this month in the end. Okay, and that could be the case for a lot of you. Now, another interesting thing is that this card is a 31, and 31 reduces to a 4. Okay, so just wanted to point that out also. Now, the other card that I pulled for you is home. And this could indicate that some of you will be spending a lot of time at home this month. Some of you could be starting to work from home this month, okay? Starting jobs in which you are working from home, or you're starting a business in which you're working from home. Some of you could be buying a home this month, right? And 4 is the number of structure, right? Every building has 4 walls, and so that could include a home and a business, right? But this card is basically talking about you feeling like you're at home, right? And it's basically saying that peace, security, safety, belonging, and all the features that you would want from home are indicated for you now. Okay, the home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. It is a time for opening your eyes to your tribe, okay, to like-minded people that are in resonance with you and have a similar vibe, right? Or one special person who makes you feel like you've come home and you can be yourself around that person, okay? And so it's all about authenticity, right? Being in places in which we can feel like we can be ourselves, right? The home, or with our tribe, or that certain person. So home is love, and love is all around you now. So whatever it is that you're wondering about, you are where you're meant to be. And you will reap great benefits by staying on this path, regardless of where it leads. Home will always be with you, and it is where the heart is. Okay, so this is all about you becoming more comfortable in your own skin. And like I said, with the stabilization, you becoming more stable and more secure this month. All right. So I hope that this message resonated with you, and please let me know in the comments below if it did. And to claim this energy, comment 444 in the comments below. Okay, angel number 444, comment below. And if you like this video, hit the like button and share it with as many people as you can, because it really helps to get this information out there when you do that, okay? And when you share and you're generous, that energy always comes back to you. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you subscribe and to become part of the family. And if you want to get a personal reading with me that will be more personalized for you, okay, because these are just general readings, you can head on over to my website, starsalignwithcarmen.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing month, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.